Uh-oh, here comes everybody. What's up, James? Seattle Scott Files, New Fresno. Discombobulated. Ching-a-ling-ling, ding-ding-dong-ding. Chin, I don't know how you say your name. Ogre Smoker, Angel. California. Genocide. What's up, everybody? Haven't been live on this channel for a while. Got the Prius stolen. Don't get me started. I'm not even going to get into it. Sook City, Silver Diamond, Serge, Frankie, Jay Watterson, Lucifer from the United Kingdom. Sally, what's up? Prairie, Clear Coat, Clash in Canada. Yeah, Prius got stolen. Varman. You got your car stolen in Santa Monica. Mine got stolen Van Nuys. No shock. Yes, I do think Poppy and Sirius Black will be making guest appearances. The door is cracked open a little bit, so Sirius will just, whenever he sees fit, he'll just storm in. So, Leonard Cottingham. Yeah, also, so I want to let you guys know, so I've been doing a ton of the YouTube shorts, in case you haven't figured, on the main channel. Multi reasons for that. So I don't know if you guys want to hear any of it. It's more technical stuff and behind the scenes YouTube stuff, but where's my baby daddy Freeman? I don't know. I sent him a text this week and he didn't even read it. Like, guy is freaking, he's useless. It's probably because it's like first of the month and child support is due. Just saying. What are the odds of getting the Prius back? 0. It's been 6 weeks. No, my camera equipment is never in the car. Trust me. So the YouTube shorts are under a minute, and YouTube is desperately trying to compete with TikTok and the short attention span, bang, 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 1 minute or under videos. And one of the benefits of YouTube Shorts for creators is that it does not go, when I publish a video on Johnny 50 that is greater than a minute long, it goes to the First Amendment audience only, generally. So the YouTube Shorts goes out everywhere. There is no, they do not limit the audience on YouTube Shorts. They're easy to make, obviously, and plus I've been getting a ton of subscribers through the YouTube Shorts because it's going out to an audience that is not regular regular YouTube. Yeah, I heard from a couple of people, Silver being one of them. The Lanley Lang passed away. Incredibly sad news. All right, so one of the first things on the docket, I'm sure you guys have seen this. You can't file this under, you cannot make this up. Share screen. Here we go. Ready? Twitter. Los Angeles Times. Slain LAPD officer was beaten in training meant to simulate a mob, mother claims. An LAPD cop was killed by other cops during a training incident where what? Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, I follow this guy. It's People's City Council of Los Angeles. Great, great channel. Channel. It's a fucking Twitter account, Twitter handle. Yeah, and somebody wrote he was almost certainly a whistleblower. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, that sounds like a good cop. That really sounds like a good cop. So, yeah. All right. What do you guys think of that? You guys heard about that? Totally nuts. Totally bananas. Paul Pence, what's up? That one guy? Exactly. No safe word. Silk City Pete, cops eat their young. Exactly. That guy looked like a noob. Exactly, Shirley Z. Exactly. What happened to officer safety? Yeah. The clock app has been absolutely wild. What clock app? TikTok? Yeah, so LAPD killing their own. I will put, here's a link for just one of the Twitter feeds. So the mom is suing, look like a young officer. Okay, let's go back and share the screen. Okay, LAPD officer suffers injuries in training leading to death. Houston Tipping's spine was broken in 3 places, says lawyer. Fuck what the lawyer says. What does the coroner say? I'm assuming family removed him from life support days after the incident. Also protesters used there was a bunch of Roe v. Wade protests in downtown Los Angeles, and protesters used an improvised torch where like if you take a can of hairspray and light a cigarette lighter in front of it, you can kind of create a little mini flamethrower. Yeah. Cops are such babies. Nobody got, oh, they're like, oh, our guy got injured. Yeah, but you don't give a shit when you kill one of your own officers during training. Improvised blow torches, throwing fireworks, rocks, or bottles under the guise of protest. Well, you guys shouldn't be there. You guys shouldn't be there under the guise of protecting and serving. So, violence is violence. Violence is violence, and it must be met with a strong response. My God. Yeah, the LAPD spent the entire weekend brutalizing women. I don't know if you guys saw the incident with my friend Jodie Sweetin, the child actor who played Stephanie Tanner on Full House. She's a huge, huge activist here in LA. She is a dear friend of mine. Uh, Ran into her. If you guys remember the Breonna Taylor protest in Hollywood, where Denise Lynn and I were almost run over by a dually on Sunset Boulevard. Um, yeah. Dewey 9000, I got the Prius stolen. You haven't been missing them. Um, Charisse, what's up? Trapper Bob, what's up? Yeah, exactly. The mom said that some of the officers that beat him carried his coffin. Talk about irony. Thank you for that, Debbie. I forgot that. Uh, Possibly, Frankie, but the executioners are in the sheriff's department. So, for those that don't know the basics of policing, you've got city police within LA City, LAPD, and then outside of that jurisdiction in the county of Los Angeles is the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. And they also run the jail systems because that's all county based. So, exactly, Rebecca, friendly fire. Um, yeah, no, I'm going on. Is it 4? I thought it was already 4. No, it was, yeah, no, it was August of 2017. So we're going on 5. We're going on 5 years. So maybe this channel is 4 years. Uh, yeah, TikTok is nuts. I hate TikTok. The TikTok, if you like look at somebody cross-eyed, you get banned. You get your video pulled on TikTok. They're a bunch of babies over there. Abby and Nala, hey Johnny, me and my wife are big fans. Check out this video of a possum getting hit by a car and a local officer offers to kick it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm, I just, hey, you want to come by my house and kick it with Netflix and chill? Oh, Charisse, thank you. Elmer, what's going on? Sab Crazy. Puppies are in the other room. They're somewhere around the house. I think I'm going to do also. you guys don't realize this. I had a catastrophic computer failure for about a month, probably 2 months ago. So I didn't post videos. So that would have been May and part of June. Listen, I know computers pretty well, and I sent my tower to the guy that built this thing because it's a custom build. And he was like, he took a week, and he was like, oh, the hard drive is fried. It's an SSD drive. I don't have any data on it. It's all on magnetic other drives. So that took like 5 days to diagnose, and then I get it back and it's still not working. So like one of the RAM chips was bad, and then the video card, I had to replace the video card. So uh tons of money. Okay, on my way. Roscon called me the other night, apparently live on her channel, like as if I were awake, I would have thought somebody had died. You know, when like you get a call and it goes, it rings for the 10 rings and then goes to voicemail and then they call back immediately. And like, if I were awake, I'd be like, somebody's dead. Or, there's an auditor dead in the street somewhere on a live stream. No, it's just Ross Khan trying to get me on her talk show. And then Jen Wow is like texting me saying, hey, pick up. Ross is trying to like, you guys are fucking crazy. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Exactly. Big Rooster, the nugs are over my shoulder. It was suffering and they wouldn't put it out of its misery. Why wouldn't you do a mag dump on a fucking possum? I saw a cop in Upper Saddle River, New Jersey, do a mag dump on a raccoon that had fallen out of a tree and was walking around in circles and totally disoriented. So rather than call animal control, cop decided it would be the best course of action to mag dump. I don't think it was a mag dump because I think he had a revolver. So there was no magazine to dump, but you get the idea. Days of no. Hi, John. I'd like to hire you for an audit. First of all, I'm not available for hire. I have in mind, and I'd like to be a part of it. I'm in Granada Hills. It's not that far away. That's out west of the 405 if you're interested. I've got an email address that the mods will post. No, there's no DUI. There's a DUI checkpoint like way down in LA, down towards LAX. That's the only one. Plus, the Prius got stolen for those of you coming in late. So, and if you know anything about used car prices right now, absolutely bananas. Cylinder dump. The brakes lasted longer than the Prius did. Exactly. If you guys don't know, I bought the Prius at 20,000 miles and it had the original factory set of brakes. When the Prius got stolen, I had 134,000 miles on it and I had the original factory brakes because, as some of you may know that I've explained, or some of you may not know, is because they use the regenerative braking. And so you're not using your friction brakes unless you really press hard on the pedal. That's when the friction brakes. Also, if you've never driven a Prius before, it is the most bizarre braking system. Like it feels so foreign and so bizarre. Yeah. Yeah. Happy Canada Day, eh? Happy Canada Day, everybody. This is Canada's Independence Day for those of you that don't know. Yeah, Pepper, you can use the Johnny 50 at Gmail. The Proton gets full and then they want to charge you for more storage. So thank you though. Good to see you. Yeah, someone stole Prius. Exactly. Well, I think the $6 and $7 a gallon gas prices in California, I'd steal a Prius too. Yep. So they use the motor. They only use the brake pads when you really hit the brakes hard. That's when the friction brakes kick in. Still has the original battery, yes. Genesis, you have a $250,000 car. You probably change the brakes and rotors every 90 days on that thing, or you should. Um, they could have stole it for the catalytic converter too. £2 per liter. Listen, if you guys, one of the things that separates some people from the right and the left is their support of capitalism. Um, as many of you know, I am not that thrilled with the United States and the end stage capitalism that we're in. Oil companies are making record profits right now. There is no supply chain. And if you think the supply chain crisis wasn't generated and was not a man-made construct, uh, you're delusional. Um, but for those that really, really love capitalism, you should love paying $7 a gallon for gasoline because that's capitalism. Unfettered, unchecked. Don't let don't let government get in the way. Shep Howard, what's up? Um, yeah, rich get richer. Well, Genesis, you lived overseas, so you know you're not as brainwashed as I am of the American dream, and I don't know. I think I want to go move to New Zealand or something and go photograph half naked models running along a beach in Fiji and change my main Johnny 50 YouTube channel into lingerie-pillow-fight.com. What would you guys think of that? No, dude, you could not pay me to get on a scooter or a motorcycle in the city of Los Angeles. I mean, you guys have seen the volume of fatalities alone that we've seen on cop watches. So, Rammer, what's up? I'll come see you, Lenny. The amount of pay that CEOs are making in regards to, dude, I'm on TikTok. Genesis, I don't know, I should start sending you some stuff on there, Genesis. Um, I'm gonna okay, talk amongst yourselves. I am going to try to find some TikToks that will probably make you cry, and not like in a pathos sentimental, but uh, is it? Okay. Okay, here it is. I'm going to switch this over. Just, I want you guys' honest opinions on this. Nope, not that. Share screen.
Are being.
Okay. We're here. All right, you guys ready? It's called Modern Day Slave. Volume is up. Tell me if you can hear the volume.
A lot of people are waking up to the reality that we are being farmed in this country.
Black folks know this already. We've been trying to tell you, especially Black women. White people are now the modern day desired slave. Let me break this down. People of color in general in this country are not even considered human, so they can care less about what happens to us. It's you that they want. You know why they don't want true history taught in school? It has nothing to do with the fear of Black people uprising and harming everyone else. It has nothing to do with that. They're actually concerned about you learning the true history of this country and seeing that the old techniques that were once used on people of color, solely on people of color, are now being used on you in 2022. And they're afraid that you will uprise once you learn the truth. There are individuals like you who are waking up, but there's not enough yet.
A lot of people are waking up to the.
Thoughts? There's the link. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's a TikTok video. All right, I just banned that fucking. Yeah. I never, dude, TikTok, like people like want to poo-poo TikTok and oh, it's this and that. It's a bunch of like, teenage girls twerking and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sure there's some of that. I've never seen any of that. The algorithm takes about 2 weeks to figure out what you dig and start suggesting stuff. Yeah. So absolutely nuts. All right, let me check out some other videos here. All right, you guys want to see you you guys want to see a funny one? That's totally inappropriate. Just to change up the vibe here. So this was done. This is a Reddit thread of like, and it has one of those robo voices that reads the text. And there's this DJ kid who uses the most inane Reddit stuff. And let's hold up. You gotta check this out.
I tried to get rid of my autistic son by dumping him near the Delaware River. I tried to get rid of my autistic son by dumping him near the Delaware River.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Polyglots, what's up? So I guess these are like Reddit threads of like people that are doing like anonymous confessions. So that's like an anonymous, so Misty says she doesn't get it. 4 in the morning for Elaine C. So I think it's like just anonymous Reddit confessions where you can go and try to absolve sin by public confession anonymously in a van down by the river. Exactly. TikTok. Listen, I don't know if you guys saw the stuff where there's some government official who's like, we need to ban TikTok because it's the Chinese spying on the United States. So they're okay with Facebook, Instagram, which is the same company, YouTube, your phone company, 50 other, your cable and internet provider. So it's okay if America spies on Americans. We just can't have the Chinese doing it overtly. So, yeah, the confession is the beat drop. So I'll go on one of his other ones. So you hear hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to find one. I'm gonna put this guy's entire channel up on TikTok if you guys are on TikTok. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. I can't even. All right. You guys ready for another one from this guy from the DJ?
Attention. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Attention. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
My sense of humor is completely warped. So, yeah, just throwing that out there. TikTok trend creating dangers for Florida beachgoers. I'm sure. Well, what is the TikTok trend? And fuck Florida. Exactly, Gail. There's still George Carlin's presence is still on TikTok. You would be surprised. There's quite a bit of George Carlin content being reshared on that platform. What, 20, 30 years later? Yeah, exactly. With the Kramer hair from Seinfeld. Exactly. So if you guys are coming in late, the LAPD, we'll click back on it again, is Shem Powers still here? LAPD officer suffers injuries in training leading to death. Spine was broken in 3 places. So the police killed a police officer during training. LAPD recently killed an officer during training while simulating a mob. So, but yeah, I don't know. Is Chadio on TikTok? I think Chad probably learned his lesson over on YouTube. Although he's probably dense enough to not have learned the lesson. So I don't know. Paul Pence, when did you move from the East Coast? I moved in 1990 when I was like 23. I moved from North Jersey to San Diego. Colorado's nice, depending. I mean, people don't realize is that the entire eastern half of Colorado is kind of desert because of the mountains. Not a lot of water gets past all those mountains. Pretty much conspiracy. I've never heard that story, Gail. Has anybody else? What are we talking about? Slander? Yeah, no, truth is an absolute defense in a slander or libel case. It's expensive everywhere. I mean, you guys have seen these corporations buying up real estate, right? Like hundreds of millions of dollars worth of real estate throughout the country. So these houses will never be on the market again, and they will only be available for rent. You guys don't think that Americans are getting set up, that your kids, your 20-year-old kids, are getting set up now? Agreed, Gail. San Diego's so beautiful. If you guys have never been to San Diego, it is unbelievable. No, that's a really good question, Mega 502. The beginner sticks were not in the vehicle at the time. I don't really keep a lot of equipment, especially like tripods and stuff like that, that would indicate that there might be more camera gear there, even though I had, you know, blacked out windows and so forth. So yeah, Sab Crazy, good to see you, dude. We're gonna have to hit a DUI checkpoint. Try to maybe keep an eye on. I was on the DUI website, DUI check website today, but I didn't see anything locally here. So so those of you coming in late, I've been doing a lot of the YouTube shorts on my channel, and I was explaining that to some of the people because I'm sure a lot of people are confused and not really sure why I'm putting up a video a day on YouTube shorts. But the short version is that YouTube is desperately trying to compete with TikTok for the short attention span, minute or under videos. So they are sending all of their algorithm energy at YouTube Shorts. I'm getting an insane amount of views and subscribers, not necessarily turning into cash money necessarily, but a lot of subscribers and views on the videos. So, which, yeah. So yeah, you're going to get people watching a lot of the older videos. Thank you, Pamela. So with all of these, I got, what did I get? For the month, check the analytics. YouTube is always upgrading their analytics. So let's just check April. I did 1.9 million views and I got 3,300 subscribers for the month. May, I got 2.8 million and 5.7 thousand subscribers. And June, I have 5 million views and 9,200 subscribers, which is bananas. I don't think I've ever, I've never hit that metric in the history of my channel that I did in June. Also, some of my shorts are let's see. This video of the Pasadena shorts is at 3 million views. And that video alone has gotten me 6,800 subscribers. So if you're wondering why I'm putting up as many YouTube shorts as I am, there you have it. Sirius Black, hello. Welcome to the chat, Sirius Black. Would you like to say hi to all your friends and family? Would you? You would? He's like, that's it, I'm out of here. For those of you that are new to the channel, Sirius Black is a great day in lab, weighs about 100 pounds, 110, depending on the day. Firm audits, what's up? El Cora, what's up? Who said that? Dude, I just bought more Costco shorts. They were not Kirkland though. They were Hang 10 or some like these hybrid shorts that are kind of like swimsuit, but you can wear them out. So I just bought more. Silver Diamond, seriously, make some YouTube shorts. Go cut some YouTube shorts. Seriously, any of you guys that are looking for subscribers, no, so those are all YouTube shorts are obviously YouTube. They're just trying to compete with Beck and Holla. What's going on? Is that actually you in that photo? Sirius is spelled like the star, Sirius, like, which is actually the brightest star in the sky. Sirius is. Poppy's here somewhere. Whatever happened in California? I don't know. And I don't care. Thank you, Gail. That's I've been a photographer since 1985. Okay, so actual question. What would you guys think? Because this is a core group of people that have been here for a while. There's not a lot of new people on here because this is not the main channel. Although I think I'm going to do a chat like this, maybe a panel with some people on the main channel to try to bring some people in that haven't been. I would like to get back to shooting this type of content that I've been shooting most of my life. And I actually put it on hold completely because I felt the need to do this activism. So, whoops. Yeah, no, they don't promote my calves. I'm pretty sure Sirius is only in the northern hemisphere, so I don't think you, because El Coros is in Australia. If you guys don't know, I don't think you guys can. I don't think you can see Sirius. So yeah. Yes, other than our sun, I should have clarified. Yes, no, Sirius, like the satellite radio. Thank you. So I have this vision, and it's not based on DMT, psilocybin, or lysergic acid. Of photographing beautiful women all over the world. Like, go to New Zealand, go to Australia, go to Bali, go to Fiji, go to South Africa, go to the Azores, go to Kauai. What would you guys think of that? How is the drone? The drone's good. I've been flying the drone quite a bit. I got, let me show you guys some, let's see. No, that's not it. Where did that one go? Where did I put that video? Is it there? Could be there. Hold on. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want that one. Holy shit. Stop that. Jesus fucking Christ. YouTube. Hold on, you guys. YouTube is like, verify that it's you. And we don't. The fuck out of here, dude. Like they give a shit about anything. All right, hold on. Okay. Who wants to see dolphins in 4K? Anybody? All right, hold on a minute. Share screen. All right. So I saw these birds flying around, and I was like, and I saw this disturbances in the water. So I whipped out the drone, a couple 100 meters offshore. So I'm trying to keep them in frame. The sun's in my eyes. They're moving quickly. So they're having a feeding frenzy in case you So for whoever asked how the drone is going, this is how it's going. So then I come down in altitude to try to get a tighter shot, which is harder to keep everything in frame, obviously. I think it's fascinating how they go upside down. Top of the surface. So yeah, that's what's going on with the drone. This is down in Laguna Beach, which is about an hour and a half south of Los Angeles. So real pretty beach, rocks everywhere. Kind of like if you've ever been to La Jolla Cove in San Diego, it's very similar, like the rocky beach and so forth. So Beck and Hollow, yes, I recorded that. I shot that. So I've got my Part 107 FAA license that allows me to publish and shoot commercially. So Yeah, and I got some music that I've paid a license for to be able to use, and some of it's royalty free. So, yep. Yeah, you can't really fly a drone in Malibu. There's a lot of restrictions there. It's like national park, it's state park. It's if you look on a drone, I'm going to show you guys what. Hold on. Excuse me. So I'm going to switch over here, share the screen. So this is what, when you pull up the app, there's a couple different apps. One of them is called Aloft. One is called Before You Fly. You can see these are all restrictions on airspace. This is downtown Los Angeles here. So this is Burbank and North Hollywood up where I live here. So there's a airport, Whiteman Airport, which is the one where the Cessna crashed on the train tracks, and then the train hit the plane. That is Whiteman. That's Class D controlled airspace. This is Burbank Airport. And then this is Van Nuys Airport, including the. But if you see out here in Malibu, it's all red. You can't even take off with your drone. And then this is all LAX, and you can see because the planes are coming in and out. So it's not just this circle. It includes, because that's most of the planes take off over the ocean. So they're gaining altitude around here. So they really don't want people. So there's an airport down here. This is like down where SpaceX is in Hawthorne. There's a little like kind of Cessna airport. Long Beach has an airport. John Wayne has an airport. So you can fly in these places if you have enough heads up and you give the FAA notice. But there's some ways that you can go in there and just click on what's called a LANC, which is low altitude aviation notification control or command or something like that. So, all right, you guys. Bell is good. You guys want me to try to find Poppy before I log off here? I'm going to try to do something on the main channel live here for a while. So, what do you guys think about a channel? I know I've asked this a couple of times in the past over the last year or stuff, but you guys down for a channel with hot women running up and down the beach or poolside? Hold on, let me go get her. Where's Poppy? Poppy, you want to come on TV? Poppy? Junior? Come on, little girl. Come on, little girl. Oh, somebody was asleep. Somebody was asleep. Oh, I'm going back to sleep. Oh, I'm going back to sleep, you guys. I was asleep. What's going on, puppy? Say hi to everybody. Yes. For those of you that are new, this is Poppy. They are both rescues. They are both seven-years old, 6. Oh, and somebody had her first skunk encounter about 2 weeks ago, and there's still residual in her nose. Yeah. Gee, I got skunk juice up in my nose. I got skunked. Daddy, I got skunked. I had to go. I had to take a bath. Okay. Okay. Let's go, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get back up. Yeah, I'm winding it up. So I found out that the tomato juice is an old wives' tale. So you need a combination of Dawn dish soap, baking soda, and hydrogen peroxide. So, yeah. Doug's growling at the TV. So we've never had a skunk yet in the yard. So I think it might have been a baby skunk. Man, but you've never smelled skunk until you smelled skunk like here. It doesn't even smell like skunk. It's yeah. Actually, I was always shooting the hot women running on a beach. I suspended that completely I dropped that completely to do this level of activism. So I've always had a ring light. All right, you guys. So maybe I don't know. Maybe this week I'll try to do something. I'll try to get baby daddy James Freeman on here, maybe, or somebody. Try to do a little panel. Yes, I'm still on the diet. I've kind of plateaued at 190 though. But thank you. Oh yeah, absolutely. Police always love this, and there were mostly women protesting for obvious reasons on the Roe v. Wade, and there's not a demographic that police like to beat up more than women. So it was in perfect alignment. I do too, Miss Milan. I got the Prius stolen. I don't know if you knew that. So about 6 weeks ago. I haven't replaced it. Yes, I've been trying to do the intermittent fasting. I haven't been doing it as much. I've stayed on the keto. But yeah, I'm still doing the few days a week. Oh, Bill for Freedom is here. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to travel the world, man. I want to get out of the United States for a while, if not permanently. and live nowhere. Digital nomad. Oh, I'm definitely going to come to Scotland. So I did DNA tests, Alan, and I've got some Scottish blood. I knew I was half Irish, but in that Irish is a little bit of Scottish, some London, and some Northern England as well. And it's interesting because I did Ancestry.com and I did 23andMe, and they were very, very, very similar with their database as far as where the origins of my family were from, which is fascinating. Go to New Zealand? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I would miss. And I've heard that Australians, I have a friend of mine who went to Australia for a month. You guys also realize that people in the rest of the world get 6 weeks of. Have you guys ever tried to hang out with your friends in America? And you can't do it. You know why you can't do it? Because everybody's living paycheck to paycheck and never has any time off because we're the new slaves. Yeah, no, I've had all the fun. Listen, I'm a white male and I am like petrified of if you guys don't think that we're headed towards Taliban levels of government and Christianity controlling the government. Nope, no thanks. No thanks. I'll go move to Greece. I did not see that, Matt. If you could email me that. I'm sure they do. Oh, no, exactly. Paul Pence, I also want to get hooked up with somebody that has a G5 private jet, uh, and some yachts and stuff like that. So I want to do it, man. I want to have a whole crew. I want to have drone operators. I want to have like pro makeup, pro hair, wardrobe, and just, yeah. Greetings from Birmingham. What's up? The only place that I've been in London and in the UK was London and Brighton. That's it. So I never made it up further north, but I will. Yeah, you guys can have the country. If you guys want to turn this into the Taliban, this country, cool. I'll watch from Greece. Yeah, but Johnny, the Greece is collapsing. Okay, well then I'll move to fucking Macedonia. Then I'll move to Iceland. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, somebody send me pro hair, meaning hairstylists for the female models. The girls behind me had pro hair and pro makeup. Absolutely. Yeah. Finland. I want to spend at least a month in Iceland. I want to go in the summer, which isn't really summer right now. I mean, it's probably in the 60s Fahrenheit. And I also want to go in the winter and see the Northern Lights. I've never seen the Northern Lights, and I want to go photograph the Northern Lights. And so I also do landscape photography as well as this. So I want to be doing best of both worlds, doing large format. So Genesis, where in France? You said you were from the south of France. Is that correct? I had a friend that just moved to, where did she move? Bergerac? Hold on. Yeah, Bergerac. I, I, I don't think I could live in France because I have such a difficult time with the language. Like I can hang with Spanish and probably Italian. Portuguese gets a little weird. Catalan gets a little weird. I don't like as far as like my ability to wrap my little pea brain around it. Um, oh, absolutely. No, Alan, no, I know. I got a friend that's somewhere up there, and I'm definitely coming to Scotland. Like you could. Uh, uh, Forbade. She forbade me. Why are you filming my people from Puerto Rico? I want to take a picture of a UFO with FLIR. How much is this going to run me? I don't know. I've seen FLIRs on drones, but they're like 6 grand. There's some DJI drones that will have FLIR cameras on them, but they're like 6 grand. Um, Also, have you guys seen the guy that photographed outside the Denver airport and in the middle of the day and he slowed down his footage to like frame by frame and saw UFOs flying so fast that the human eye couldn't see them? Did you guys see that? Hmm, I don't know. Um, let's see if I can find the video. Hmm, I don't know. Yeah, this isn't the story, but there was a story. There was a guy outside of the Denver airport filming in the middle. No, it was not a guy. It was a news station filming like B-roll or something like that. And like they got into the editing bay and it was moving so fast that you couldn't see it in real time. And they had slowed down the footage. Um, Yeah, I don't know. Shocking that it's shadow banned and not coming up as UFOs Denver Airport slow motion as the search. So frame rate is the news. Oh, pee. The news probably shoots at like either a 24 or a 30 FPS. I doubt they're shooting at 60. Oh, absolutely. Anybody that thinks we're alone is delusional. Do you guys have do you find a new stalker, Genesis? No, I agree, Elcora. Linker, it didn't happen. Yeah, definitely secure team kind of stuff. Several years ago, so it's not like anything new or breaking. It was at least 4 years ago. So interesting. Poppy's had all the fun she can take. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here. I just wanted to check in, proof of life, say hi to some people, say hi to you people. But yeah, if you guys are outside of the US, pretty good chance. Gonna be a little while, gonna be a couple years, but I got some stuff cooking here in the meantime that I need to take care of. But after that, I'm gonna vagabond it and bounce. So interesting. Actually, you know what I found on TikTok, which was fascinating to me, was the volume of Americans that are moving to Mexico. Whether it's Puerto Vallarta or friends of mine that moved not right in the middle somewhere, like and not out on like the Yucatan Peninsula and so forth, but and they're like, oh, I feel so much safer in Mexico, which as Americans, we're brainwashed that you go to, you go to Juarez, you're going to get beheaded. I mean, obviously, there's far more criminality going on the border towns, but so, dude, I walked into Juarez, Mexico from El Paso. That was interesting. Your friend moved to San Felipe? Yeah. Awesome. Elaine C., great to see you. Genesis, I think you could happen. Unless your parents are like they're like scrubbing flight itineraries for your name, so in other words, maybe you fly into Belgium and take a fucking train. Awesome. Lucifer from England, 5:20 in the morning. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. I love all of you except that one guy.